Braves beat the Twins 3-2. Max Fried, good on the mound again today. Command a little sporadic with 5 walks, not what he'd want, but that's honestly a good thing because in the regular season, when it all matters, you're not going to have your best stuff on every given day. It's virtually impossible for that, and you're going to have to work through traffic on the bases, and he did that today very effectively. And a lot of the traffic was his own doing, so obviously that made him a little more frustrated, but he also did not like the mound and his landing spot at one point, so that creeped in as well, but he was able to work through it unscathed. 4 2/3, 2 hits, 0 earned, 5 walks, 3 strikeouts. So working through when you don't have your best stuff is really, really good, keeping your team in the ball game, allowing 0 runs to score with that potent Twins lineup, and there was a lot of regulars in there, so very, very strong considering not the best command today for Max. He also got the ball on the ground 3 times, including a double play. His best friend, and you know he's right when he's getting the ball on the ground, so very, very good there. And a key strikeout in the second inning of Max Kepler on the Tom Glavine-esque doubled up on the changeup. I really, really like that he's incorporating that more, and that'll even make his fastball curveball combination even more deadly if his changeup is effective, and that now gives another nugget for opposing pitchers or hitters to think about, and he might be able to sneak a few more fastballs by people or sneak that curveball in just to get me over curveball for strikeouts this year if his changeup is as effective as it was in that one at bat against Kepler. That was great. So the other relievers had good days as well. Darren O'Day, 1 inning, 0s across, 2 strikeouts. Will Smith, 1 inning, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, 0s across. Tomlin, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 walk, 0s across. Otherwise, Patrick Weigel struggled a little bit in the 9th with a 3-0 lead, gave up a couple of doubles, and the tying run was on second base, but he got 2 strikeouts and struck out the last batter to end the ball game, slammed the door. So that was nice for him as well to have that kind of pressure situation, get himself in a jam and get out of it. Being that young is a nice learning experience and a growth moment for Patrick Weigel. Offensively, Peter O'Brien smashed 2-run homer. He's had a great spring for us, and if other clubs need a DH or somebody to play first base or something like that, he could be a good at least backup or spot starter because he's had a really effective spring for us. So that was great. Adam Duvall scored on that as well, so he continues to get on base. Ronald Acuna Jr. Had a single today against the shift, stayed on a ball nicely, just poked it through the hole. He's starting to round into form a little bit, and Ozzie Albies with an RBI single continues his consistent, strong spring, and that was great offensively. Not a lot of run scoring, but we don't need that right now with how our pitching is going. I love it so much. As always, go Braves.